Oh
I
my
can't
gosh,
remember
I
which one,
can't
but he had
remember
a
the
skill.
name. I can't remember the name. It was like, wasn't it like really fast? Wasn't it like speed or something?
The ones that I'm looking at here aren't speed. Here, I'll just give you them. So, Infinite Spear is one of them.
Yeah,
Shur. Okay, I'm gonna say this wrong. I know I am. Shukin Jitsu.
don't know that one.
Bototo Jutsu.
Can none of these be jutsu so it's easier to to
Those are the
guess
only
which
two.
one
Those
belongs to
those are
whom?
the only two. Those are the only two jutsus. And then Darkness Blade, Holy Sword, and Dual Wield.
I think it was Holy Sword.
I was about to say. I think Holy Sword would have been his.
Yeah.
Also, don't you think? Warning for spoilers here. But do you think how it's really weird, how at the end of the first Sword Art Online,
Mhm.
that they just completely skipped the last 100 floors?
Yeah, at that point I was just like, I think they're just like,
I just
okay,
want to
we
get this
spent
series
enough.
over.
Yeah, we spent enough time on Sword Art Online. Let's like
Which is
just
really
move on to
ironic.
another game.
Which is really funny because they made more.
Yeah, but I think Sword Art Online. At that point, you were kind of getting tired of the same old thing happening over in every episode. Not exactly same old thing,
It's not the same. No,
but
but
like the
I see
same
what you
kind.
mean. At the
Yeah,
end, it was starting to get a little repetitive. But
yeah,
I just think the creator of the game, I don't think that was not a smart move in his defense.
yeah. He was kind of too. He thought he was the best in everything.
He did think he, which
Yeah,
technically he was because
yeah, but
he
but then
literally had cheats.
Kirito pulled off this little rise from the dead cheat, and
Which sorry, can we talk about that for a second?
yeah, I never understood this part.
Why? How? First of all, how did he get those cheats? That's my only question. How? How did he get those cheats?
Was that I? My first thought was that was like, was that from like Asuna dying or something, or not exactly dying because she's
Which,
somehow still alive,
which once again, how
but
is she alive? She technically died. She died. So how
no,
was
didn't
she?
she? Didn't he like preserve
No.
in a
Okay, I
way
know how it works.
after?
After, because I
Like
don't
when
know
they
if you
had the
might
little
remember this,
heaven scene with
but
her.
at the beginning of the series, when his teammates, original teammates died, there is an item where you can revive your teammates, but it has to be 5 minutes after they've died. So I'm gonna take it 5 minutes after they die. That in that 5 minute time, they're actually just like in a dark room or a dark area, and they can't see anything.
Okay,
It it's like
my
it's
guess
like
is that they
spectator
had
mode.
two of them. Um, so basically, he used one on Asuna,
Use what?
and
Use
then
what on Asuna?
He basically used a revive on Asuna, and
Oh,
then
like a
Asuna
revive cheat. Okay.
suddenly, yeah, then Asuna suddenly came in,
Huh.
revived him.
I think Asuna doesn't have cheats. She never
No,
did.
no, the item.
No, no, no. They got rid of the item.
But wouldn't there be more in the game?
I don't think it was a very rare item. They
It,
used it
yeah,
and they
but
used
for
it on
now
the little girl's dragon.
it's for now it seemed a little. Oh no, but wasn't there like a potion or something at the beginning with all the friends?
A potion. No, they used it was I think it was a flower, the revival flower.
Yeah, but wasn't there also one with like the big group of friends, the first guild or whatever that he joined, and there was like a potion, but the guy
No,
turned it down.
no, no. I don't think so.
I can search
But
it up.
at the end of the day, that was out of the blue.
I know. I was just like, hello, why is Kirito? Oh, he's back.
And he's back from the dead. Round two.
Doesn't this like
Fight.
happen in every anime? And like, oh, and
Oh my god.
suddenly he's
That
throwing a
is
bomb from his head, or like
that is
suddenly
the
he's
one thing about every action anime. The main character. Oh, hey, look, the main character's dead. Oh no, he's back from the dead.
or
It's like
something ridiculous like that.
just something that you are like, okay, this
Yeah,
this this can't be possible. Like, how is this happening?
I mean. first of all, I don't think this kind of game would exist, but I mean, like, we can deal with that. I mean,
We can
we
okay.
can.
I can put up
I can put up with goblins and what all the other monsters and being able to be in like full 3D VR world. But I mean,
but come on, coming
reviving from
back
the
from the
dead.
dead. That's I mean technically he wasn't. So here's my theory about that. So since after you die in the game, you're not technically dead for 5 minutes. And since they beat the game, they didn't die because they died after they beat the game.
What? They didn't die.
They didn't. No, I know they didn't die. That's what I'm
They
saying.
didn't die after they beat the game.
No,
You
they
saw them
died.
in the hospital.
No, remember they both. So Asuna died, and then Kirito died.
Oh right,
Came back
they
to
both
life.
died, and they were in
They
like that
technically
little heaven scene
yes,
or whatever. And he
but that
talked
was
to them and let them go after.
and let them go.
Right. But then Kirito just woke up and
Kirito Asuna didn't.
Asuna was just like, I'm
Nope.
stuck in another world. Nope, you gotta come
No.
save me from this
Yeah, but
weird.
that's
I
there's
don't even want to talk about the other
okay. I want to
character.
stay away. I want to stay away from the second, or not
See-
the second. GGO. Okay, GGO was actually
No, not
really
Gun Gale
good.
Online. The guy from
other
Elfheim
one.
Online.
Elfline Online.
That guy was creepy.
I think you know what? I think that's the reason. That is the reason why Sword Art Online is getting so much hate. It is because of that part of the
Oh
series.
my gosh.
It's just weird.
I know.
I think that's when the anime first started to turn into a harem. That is
Yeah, can we now just put the Sword Art Online in the action/harem section? Just because of
It's-
season 2.
That's the thing with since you haven't seen
Actually,
season
didn't it
3
kind
or
of start
4.
from season 1?
Okay, season 1 it was
At the end of
subtle.
season 1?
Season 1
No.
at the end it was subtle. During season 2 you could see it a tiny bit more. But I know you haven't seen this one. But
seen
during
season 2.
during season 3 and 4, I think every girl on his team had feelings for him at the end.
That's basically the whole series.
No.
They've all had, even his sister. No,
Okay,
his cousin?
well-
Was it his cousin or his
Ha ha
sister?
ha. I'm not going to tell you the answer to that one because that's one of the questions later. Ha ha. Haha. Anyway, but let's talk about GGO now because I don't want to. This is gonna on my YouTube channel. This is gonna be like 2 parts because we're already at 20 minutes. So, but let's talk about GGO now. So, you've seen GGO, right? Like the whole
Yeah, I've
thing.
seen Gun Gale Online.
You've seen the whole thing. Okay.
And I've seen a bit of the series, like solo
The
series.
spin-off?
Gun Gale
The spin-off
Online.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen a bit of that.
So the premise for GGO is instead of swords, it's guns.
Guns.
And it's darker. It's
You basically carry over every skill from all the other games made by the same
oh yeah, they
developers.
also made a new feature where you can carry over your stats.
Yeah. Except
Which is a great feature actually.
Except they take away some, like, dual wheel, basically some that have no utility.
That
New
have like
games.
no use in the
Yeah.
game. Yeah, like Kirito's
Wasn't-
dual wield was
No,
put on
didn't-
hold.
Yeah, wasn't
No,
his
he-
dual wielding, like, he could hold one gun and one
I'm
sword
pretty
or
sure
something?
everyone can do that because I'm pretty sure there was a scene where some random guy was holding 2 pistols.
But
So
isn't
I
that,
think-
like, one item, dual pistols?
I don't know because when they went into the
Because
the
usually
gun-
when you play shooting games, dual pistols is a solo.
Yeah, but that's a skill. That's like a hop up. Take Call of Duty for example. The only way you can get dual wield is if you grab the hop up for it. So that kind of counts as a skill.
Okay.
Stop eating. So, basically the premise is Kirito gets sent into GGO to find the new killer.
Yeah, what was his name? Death Gun?
Death Gun. So basically, whenever Death Gun shoots someone in the game, they die in real life. That gets explained how that works later on, which
I don't really feel like spoiling it, but, like...
But this is a review, so
could-
we should be. Okay, let's
Okay.
talk about let's okay, spoilers ahead real quick. So, how he did it was entering the competition for the big GGO match is you
There's
would put in your name and
yeah.
information, which in the first place they really shouldn't ask for your information.
Actually, didn't like Kirito
Kirito
not put
didn't
in
put he didn't
any?
put in anything.
He didn't put anything, and somehow the signal was just like, well, yeah, that's your
Well,
account.
yeah.
You
All
have
right,
no
yeah.
name.
All right. Well, you're accepted. Which
That doesn't work on real websites.
yeah, it doesn't work at all.
Like go onto Twitter, create a sign up account. Just click
Yeah.
next. It's gonna
Just
ask
next.
you.
Congratulations, you live.
Yeah, it's
And your
not gonna
phone number
ask
is.
you.
And
not-
you have. Your name is.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just not happening.
yeah.
But when they do that, which I find really frustrating, the people who built this game are supposed to be so smart, but yet they made it so people could look over your shoulder and see your information.
They should have had like little cubicles, like
They did. No,
bathroom
they had.
stalls.
They did. It was like a voting box, but they left the back open so
Yeah.
people could just look behind you
They
and
should
see.
they should have had like little bathroom stalls,
Yeah, just like
and then
put
just
a
like the
curtain in there.
screens.
Yeah. Which they first of all, in the first place, if it's a video game, you really shouldn't be able to see that in the first place.
Yeah.
Coming from a gamer, that shouldn't be possible. Unless the creators are intending on creating havoc. So the
Yeah.
killer does
Speaking
it.
of the first season,
Oh no! What now?
speaking of the first season, where it's
All
all
right,
about
what's
this guy creating a game where you kill people. Yeah, the whole series is basically Havoc. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But GG, the death gun, he shoots someone in real life, and then his partner in the real world
No, he doesn't
goes
shoot
to their
someone in
house.
real life. He shoots someone in the game.
That's what I said. He shoots
You
someone in
said-
the game, and then his partner in real life goes to the player's house and
And
injects
injects
them.
them. Because
Which
his
kills them.
dad is a doctor.
Yeah, which is
Yeah. And,
You'd
and so
think
he just steals the access card, just goes
you'd
in
think
there.
there'd be like, because how they showed it was literally his partner just walked right into the front door. Like they didn't lock their door, no security alarms went off. They just walked right in. How?
Scared. I have a feeling someone's just gonna come into my house and be like, "Hi, I'm randomly
I'm randomly here to kill you now.
yeah."
All right. Well, I think it is about time we get into the quiz. Bum, 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 bum. Dramatic music.
Dramatic music.
All right. So, how this is going to work. I have 10 questions. You guys can also play along. In corner number 1, we have the almighty Nobular Gaming. Woo, Nobular!
Hi.
And in corner number 2, we have everyone else with their amazingness. Woo, go everyone else.
And then we have your host.
And then your host,
You.
the one, the only, Vinix, Craze Mike, just don't call me senpai, and I will be your host. Now, I have 10 questions. You have to answer all of them correct. If you do not, well, you're gonna be sent to SAO for the rest of your life. But if you get them all correct, you get a pat on your back by none other than yourself, because I cannot reach through the screen and give you one myself. All right.
Okay.
Are we ready to get started?
Sure.
All right, question number 1. What is Kirito's title?
Like his
I cannot give you any more hints than that.
the Black Swordsman.
Ding ding, you are correct. His name is the Black Swordsman in the game.
I was about to say the Black Knight, but I was like, nah, that's
The Black
Batman.
Knight. Yeah. No, that's not it. All right. Now, question number 2. This is an easy one. We're starting off a little easy here. Who is Kirito's girlfriend?
Asuna. Wait, Asuna. Technically, it's Asuna Yuki.
Ding ding, you are correct. It is Asuna.